Hello, 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 my dear Pisces, Sun and Moon Rising, male or female. My name is Maria the Clairvoyant, and I'm doing a general love reading for the month of April 2017. I'm sorry, Pisces, that you guys are the last sign, but it is what it is. But at least I'm ahead of the game, trying to have this video set up for next month. If you like my readings, please like, share, subscribe, or donate. A little bit of it counts. If it's not, Pisces, just move on to another reader. Remember that reader has a message, and this message that I'm giving is not for you. However, what I'm reading in this and what my tarot cards are telling me right now, this is what the message that I'm going to try to give you with the most specific details. For what I see in the overall, it's like this reading may have to do with relationships. I feel that some Pisces were involved in some kind of like very codependent relationship due to the fact that I had the devil is in reverse, which also almost always means almost the same thing. Codependency, alcoholism going on, drug addictions. But for some of you Pisces, I feel that this has to do with some kind of physical and mental battle going on because of the Five of Swords. And I feel like some of you had, because of what's crossing you, which is the Seven of Cups, it's like you have put so much feelings into this relationship. You had an illusion, something that you had in your mind. You probably thought that this was the partner of your life. This has to do with a partnership with a loved one. I don't really care if it's a male, female, male, whatever it is. This relationship is telling me it was a um, very hard relationship. I don't know if one of you has some kind, but some of you has some kind of the codependency, some kind of addiction going on. Whatever it is, it was very harmful. But it looks like you conquered this because what's grounding right now is that there was this physical encounter or verbal encounter with this person, and it was like kind of like able like wake up and smell the coffee. I feel like in the past with the temperance, this could be a Sagittarius person that you were dealing with, and or you this person could be an ex-lover, and this because of the inequality. I think there was no balance in this relationship. So in the past, maybe one of you, maybe you Pisces, was giving all the financial or the love, but it was a very unbalanced situation, unbalanced life. I also feel like because of the Three of Swords, Three of Swords means separation. I think because it's so close to the devil, you decided to walk your life away, and no matter how much it hurts, you're going to walk away from this relationship. A lot of you could have been in this relationship for many years, and you finally decided to move on because the Ace of Cups is it's also telling me like either you're gonna move, because this to me is a foundation of love. This can also represent love. Maybe you do have a new love, or you decided to move to a different house. Maybe you decided to leave this person because of all those things that this person probably promised you, and you decided to say this is it and move into a new location, moving into a new house. I see that movement because of these two cards. Also, I feel that you need strength. You yourself in your house, you need the strength because this represents you, which is yourself, your temple. You are your own temple. And I see that this person, if you probably have fear of this person, but you took this strength to to fight back, because I feel that this card is also representing in this, and you have a lot of swords, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To me, the swords represent conflict, change, and also power, and that's why I feel that the strength is needed to confront this person, to create this change. This change means you probably, because if you were a couple and you were in you had kids together, you're probably gonna have to move close to that person. You can't move too far if this is a family situation. And because of the broken heart, the family, and the devil, all of these cards is representing to me that this is kind of like a love relationship. And also the Four of Cups. See, the Four of Cups represent like feelings, emotion, relationship, is your own feelings, your spiritual body, and I feel the children are involved. Okay, in this breakup for some of you that had children. What I see in this whole scenario is that whatever you decide to do because of the Ace of Swords and or the strength, you are gonna make it. You have the strength to do it. I think that everything is very clear right now to those Pisces that I'm talking to. You had decided to get up and go because of this. I don't see anything to do with work-wise right now. I think maybe your relationship with work is okay. I feel the emotional is, if it's doesn't have to do with a loved one, like a husband or wife. This could also represent a child too. Maybe you're having problems with a child, and then because of that you need to move. So this, if it has to do with daughter or son or whatever you have, or father and mother, because sometimes the kids take care of the parents. The parents are more into kinds of alcoholism, drug addictions or something, and the kids take how can I say, they take the characteristic of a father or a mother figure. So if whatever situation is, because I'm not seeing a specific age group or anything, but more or less a couple, I feel that you guys are dealing with someone that was very aggressive, and is probably was physical because of these two cards. This is a fight, the Knight of Swords and the five of swords, and somehow it's like broken promises that you have here, and you can, and even if someone comes into your life and wants to give you love, it doesn't matter who it is. It's like you're not seeing that. I see that because this could represent, a new relationship for some of you. I'm going to give you a little bit of the cards that I'm doing. I'm going to give you the message of my relaxation deck. Okay, and this card that you guys have, this is a message, and this is not a divination. This is more like a message to tell you what you need to do. And the card that I got for you was the Garden. You see, Pisces, the Garden. Okay, the Garden says, the mind is like a garden. It must be tended to prevent overgrowth. And spend a few moments each day pruning the garden of your mind. Remember that with each discarded flower head, you give a new bloom a chance to grow. And with each weed that you pull out, you make room for fresh green grass. The status is your garden, might represent each day's achievements, and a fountain might flow as a symbol of positive energy. See, I think this card represents the Ace of Cups, which also represents your house, and this represents a fountain. I feel like if you do take care this and the Temperances, because the Temperances is balancing your situation, and it's so close to the Strength card right here. To me, these three cards are talking about the garden. Take away any bad leaves that you have within yourself, any bad thoughts, any bad memories that you have. Take it away and release it. Release it and clean your heart, clean your soul, clean your mind, because you want to have none of us is perfect, but you're going to want to have some close to perfect house. You clean your house every day. I tell people, some people take a shower and don't clean the house. If you clean yourself every day, why can't you just clean your dishes, your house every day? You take away the dust of your house, you take away the dirt of your skin. Why can you how can you take away the dirt of your mind and your soul and your spirit? I I recommend people to go into meditations, but some of you need something deeper than that, because I feel that this was very violent relationship that you were in, and you need a lot of healing, Pisces. For some of you, not all of you are going through this situation. Again, if this is doesn't resonate with you, move on and go somewhere else. Go and see another reader. I'm gonna read the 3 cards that I'm doing for this month for all my signs from the Druid Animal Oracle, if you guys can see it. And the first card that I got for you guys was the Air Dragon. Okay, the Air Dragon for me represents change and transformation, movement from like almost like these 2 cards. This represents change to me because you're letting go of the pain and you're moving on. So this represents transformation. I feel like the dragons are like the snakes that they shredded the skin and they transform and move on. You have to let, like I said, this past go, all this pain and suffering that you have, to transform and start a new beginning. If you have to move along with your children, go ahead. The What the book says for the air dragon is coming into a contact with Dar can be as bolt of lightning to the psyche and intellect, and as such as must be treated with care and considerable respect, sometimes manifesting as sudden flashes of illumination. The air dragon brings insight, clarity to your thoughts and imagination. As combined numerous power, the air dragon can be seen as a symbol of visitation, for he is the messenger of the sky god. Again, this to me represent also the illumination of things that you thought it was, but it wasn't. So this is telling you to move on, and the dragon is protecting you. This is the key words for this is inspiration, insight, and vitality. So you're still alive, Pisces, and move on to whatever scenario you were facing, and it's okay. You're gonna be okay because the strength is here. Okay. The next card that you came out for you was the crane. Okay. The crane to me, it represents happiness and eternal good fortune. This to me also represents longevity. That means that you're gonna last a long time. Your life is not ending, Pisces. You have a long life to live. These animals come for many, 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 many years. So for the crane, the keywords are secret knowledge, patience, and longevity. Again, the same thing. Like I said, to me, it represents happiness, good fortune, and eternal youth. Okay, but in the book it says meaning. Corn brings the quality of patience, perseverance, focus, and concentration, standing for hours, peering into the water until the time comes to dark and is prey. It guides others into the underworld to help them with their transition of the time of dying or with their journey in their inner realms. Besides an ability to work in the underworld, the crane symbolizes arcane science or secret knowledge, which is the Druid tradition. It's represented by the Ogan script, the tree language of Duiri. It is widest sense. Learning this language involves learning to read the book of nature. So to me, this card that's here is more or less like the temperance, because this one to me, the temperance is also it's like the third eye, and you are reading this You are going through these changes. You are going to the going back to what was done and what happened. This is your past, and you're in transition. These two cards represent to me transition and movement. Whatever you decide to do, eventually you're gonna go on and move on. You see, the last card that I got for you, Pisces, was the Bull. To me, the Bull represents a new cycle of life. Okay, um, and you're gonna leave behind what no longer serves you. So in here, I feel that this card is represented by this movement that you have, because whatever happened here is making you to move to a new waters. And if this love was not given to you because of the cups representing feelings and the heart being broken, you're gonna move on, Pisces. I feel that for some of you, the Bull, for the book, it says here, keywords: wealth, potency, and beneficences. Meaning, Tar mediates the influence of Tyrannus, the Jupiter-like god of jewels, whose beneficence, expansiveness, bring the opportunity for the rich and abundant life. The bull is a symbol of wealth and is spacious to draw. This card when considering financial matters, but remember that the ancient ones understood that true wealth is found in the heart and soul first, and only then in the material world. The bull represents fertility, potency, abundance, and prosperity. Things that can be sometimes take a while to achieve in your goals require you to work steadily, fastly, in trying circumstances for a considerable period of time. The bull will help you succeed without becoming drained or depressed. So to me, Pisces, this is giving you the all. Take the garden is telling you the same thing that I read before. The mind is like a garden. So you have to, the bull is gonna give you prosperity, but remember that you have to work with yourself, with your inner soul, and with love. Love creates. So go back and don't think that you're not gonna be loved again. And so just get rid of anything negative that's around you. I mean, if you do need additional information about that, just feel free to contact me. I could give you additional information which I don't give in my videos. However, if you contact me, I could tell you what, if I could do a personal reading for you, I will be able to give you more than what you're going through, because this is a general reading. I'm not going to give you everything here. I can't. And I'm not going to reach every one of you. And everybody's situation is not the same. So remember what you have. You have the air dragon, the crane, and the bull. If you don't remember this, just go back and go into my readings and play it as long as you need it. And I feel that you're taking the right step forward with the garden and all these three animals helping you and being in your side for the month of April. Pisces, good luck. And I wish you luck, I wish you well, I wish you love, and I wish you light. And like I said, if you want a personal reading, go to my channel, mariatheclamboyant.com, and I will have you can have instructions there on what needs to be done. Okay, Pisces, I wish you luck. I think this is one of the readings that most of these readings have been about change, and yours also came out with changes. And I feel bad if any of you were involved in a physical or mental drama. And I hope all is well. Take care. Bye bye. Lots of luck. And I'll see you next month. Take care.